What's up, everybody? My name is Adriel Black, the professor of Women Wrestling. Welcome to my review of WoW Women Wrestling Season 3, Episode 12, right here on the PW Zone. In this episode, we had 2 championship matches. We got 2 new WoW superheroes making their debut, and we got an update on the WoW championship situation since the Beast has quit WoW. I talked about that briefly last Friday on the Adriel Black Experience, how this might be a storyline because you have some WoW superheroes making fun of her for quitting. You have her they still have her page on the roster page on the WoW website. Normally they take your page off if you're not part of the company anymore, and they updated since then because they put the newer WoW superheroes that made a debut last week, and she still has her up. Again, another reason why it might be at work. But McLean is in the ring. He announced the vacancy of the WoW Championship, and he also announced that they will go back to their roots to crown the WoW Champion, and they will have 12 women over the top rope battle royal to crown the new WoW Champion. And they showed highlights of the first ever battle royal to crown the WoW Champion, the first WoW Champion, and they showed Terry Gold winning the gold. No pun intended. Terry Gold was the first ever 2-time WoW Champion, and during that highlight we saw a brief moment of Bambi, aka Selena Majors, in the ring fighting for WoW Championship. So yeah, I'm glad they're doing a battle royal, not no damn tournament, because as we all know that WoW, their strong suit is not tournaments. Like last season, their tournament for the trio titles, the trio championship, was awful. And I'm not gonna. The more I think about it, the more annoyed I am with that tournament. But I'm glad they're not doing a tournament. They're doing a battle royal, and yeah, they're gonna be doing qualified matches for the battle royal. We gotta see women on the roster that should be in the battle royal, regardless of them qualifying or not. And we gotta see women on the roster that don't have no business being part of the battle royal or qualify for it because they're not good enough. But I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's true. But yeah, it gotta be fun seeing who qualifies, who doesn't qualify, and hopefully the spoiler that we saw a couple weeks ago on WoW TV doesn't end up being true. First matchup is of course the Battle Royal qualifying match between one of WoW new superheroes, Xena Phoenix, who already made waves. Made it quite a present to a lot of people when she beat Scott Parker, the former Ice Cold, a couple weeks ago. Is he going against the first of 2 WoW debuts tonight in this episode? Magnificent Miranda Mirage. Don't ask me why she looks like a dollar store Valentina.
Boo!
I'm joking. I'm not gonna make fun of her. I'm not gonna crap on her in this match because I'm actually impressed with Miranda in this match. She did some things that I was impressed by. At one point in the match, she had her do the Matrix dodge, similar to Twist Raz back in the day, where she dodged her clothesline and she kicked her in the face without what she least expected it. Then later on in the match, you have her choking out Xena on the ropes, and normally you have see someone do that, they have their knee on their back. But this time around, Miranda was doing the splits on her back and choking her out. I was like, what? And we've never seen that done before. Any wrestling company. Like she was really impressive. But I cannot praise Miranda without praising Xena in this match, because Xena did everything too. Xena hit a pretty smooth snap suplex onto Miranda, and she tried to apply the cross arm breaker in, but she couldn't get all of it. Then later on in the match, she had Miranda trying to do a unique dragon sleeper on her, but she countered it. Xena countered it with a cold break on the arm of Miranda. The whole match, she was trying to target the arm. and Miranda tried to do everything she can to take down Xena, but no dice for her, as Xena almost makes Miranda's arm disappear by applying a cross-arm breaker to Miranda, tap her out, and she's the first one to be qualified to the Battle Royal to crown a new Wild World Champion. Second matchup, the first of two title matches of the episode, we have top tier defending the trio titles against the Dojo defenders and Valentina Diamante. This matchup was set a couple weeks ago, where Valentina got attacked by all three members of top tier when Coach beat her in her debut. That when the Dojo defenders made the save and challenged her for the trio titles. This matchup was okay. I thought it was a good match. I did. I like how the Dojo defenders and Valentina attacked top tier before the match even start, because they were just PO'd with the fact that top tier was just getting away with this BS, and it was a good match. Both teams did well. I just knew the outcome from a mile away. I just knew the outcome before the match even started. Plus, it didn't help when you have an idiot referee just doing all the manwiths in the world to just piss me off. Like, dude, what were you doing? Stop drinking all the Mountain Dew and catering, and just act like a normal person. Thank you. Long story short, Kane Quest hits the altitude adjustment, her version of the altitude adjustment. I forgot what she calls it. She hits it on Valentina Diamante, and 1, 2, 3. Top tier is still the trio champions, and they still the greatest wrestling team of all time.
You serious?
Semi-main event, we have the second debut on this episode, and none other than versus Veronica VaRoom. Now, I've been anticipating this debut. I've been waiting for this debut for months. Ever since I saw this chick on social media, like, I just knew, like, her look, her charisma, her attitude. Like, I just knew that her gimmick, this gimmick right here, fits well and wow, in my personal opinion. And see, when the guy came in the ring, you just know that she was gonna be a problem. And unfortunately for Tiki Chamorro, she had to deal with that problem. And although this matchup was short, I feel like Veronica did really good. She was there to kick some ass. She wasn't there to do some flips, tricks, and all the like the fancy stuff we saw earlier with Miranda and Mirage. She wasn't doing that. She was there to just kick some ass. That's what she did here in against Tiki Chamorro. She did a pretty good body slam, and she also would attempt to break Tiki's back, make her humble like an Iron Sheik with a camel clutch in the middle of the ring, and she also would break into her face with her forearm while doing it. And later on in the match, you did see Tiki trying to do a comeback, just get back in the matchup, but she caught slipping, and unfortunately for her, Veronica raked the eyes, walls her up, hold it tight, 1, 2, 3, and Veronica VaRoom gets her first win, her debut match, and wow. And after the match, Veronica cuts a promo, and I gotta say, it was a really good promo. They mentioned on commentary that she's a comedian outside. Wow, was honestly, I did not see a comedian talking on the microphone. I was seeing a pro wrestler, and I'm seeing someone that was a natural on the microphone, because this is her first match in wrestling period, and she cuts a pretty good promo, better than most of the women on the roster. That's just me. But you have Veronica calling Tiki Chamorro Lilo, saying, "Oh, looks like Lilo gonna need some stitches." Long story short, she was putting everybody on notice and saying that it doesn't matter who you are, I will intoxicate, I will annihilate, I will obliterate anyone that stands in my way. You will remember this face, and you will remember the name. This is Veronica VaRoom, because I am the sub. Like, damn, what a promo. Like, again, she's a natural on the microphone. Like, her kind of promos is not gonna be a problem. I mean, she can talk the talk, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of her in the future, because we saw a little bit what she's capable of, but we didn't see enough, because this matchup was pretty short and sweet. but I do think she can get better. I noticed she can get better, and I do think her character, her gimmick, fits perfect for WoW, especially this new regime of WoW, and her win her first match of WoW. I get a sense they have big plans for her in the future. Cause look at Xena. You see when her wins her first match of WoW, now she's part of the battle royal to crown new WoW World Champion. Like, I was looking forward to these two from the very beginning. And like they have good looks, they have a lot of charisma, and their presence in WoW it fits perfect for this current regime. So I look forward to seeing more of VaRoom, and I'm just like, she's a badass. She's awesome, and I look forward to seeing more of her in the near future. Now time for the main event. Big Betty and Jessie Jones versus Miami Heat. This time is for the World Tag Championships. And he kept on putting it over on commentary that the last two teams met in a first of its kind custody match. Like, dude, shut up. Like, we don't care about that match. Like, it meant nothing in the end. Like, why have a custody match knowing damn well that High Swagger turned on her mother and joined the Fab Four? Like, it meant nothing. Like, stop put it over. Stop making it so like big that we did it first. Like, we don't care. Anyway, the match itself between these two for the tag titles started off hot, where you have both teams fighting on the outside. Big Betty and Jessie Jones getting up a hand on them on Miami Heat. Lone Star tried to get involved a couple times. Even High Swagger trying to get involved, but she gets spanked by her own mother for troubles. It was a funny moment because she really got grabbed by her mother, and Jessie Jones lifted her jacket, so Big Betty can spank your ass. It was funny. It was a funny little moment during the matchup. But the funny games were over for the time being because Big Betty was getting isolated by Street Heat, Lori Lindsay. At one point in the matchup, we had they did the hanging Big Betty on the ropes, and Lori comes in with an axe handle to the gut of Big Betty. At one point, they tried to do a catapult spear where Lori catapults Lindsay to Big Betty in the corner for a spear, but they didn't get any of it. I know they were trying to do, but it didn't look good. But again, they recover. Big Betty ties in Jessie Jones, and she can get the hot tag, taking out Lori, and she has a stroke on Lori. Only got 2 count because it got broken up by Lindsay, and that's when Big Betty comes in, hits a stun on Lindsay, as he gets knocked out. Lori and Jessie Jones are still the legal competitors. That's when we see Lone Star distract the referee, and High Swag is in the ring, and she got the mad ball. And just when she was about to hit Jessie Jones, her auntie, with the mad ball, she moved out of the way, and she accidentally hits Lori. And Big Betty throws her dart out of the ring. Jessie Jones pins Lori. 1, 2, 3, and new WoW World Tag Team Champions, Big Betty and Jessie Jones. Big Rig and Bourbon, Smothered Twisted Daughters, call whatever you want, but you can call them your new WoW World Tag Team Champions. You want to talk about vindication, you want to talk about revenge, you want to talk about payback, you want to talk about all those feelings into one. This is it. Like, having your daughter turn your back on you and join the team that you were fighting for years, and finally getting that vindication and taking the titles, taking the one thing that they had left besides your daughter. They had no goal besides the tag titles, and you took it from them. Now they have nothing. They have no gold. You have the gold or the silver at this case. But yeah, you don't have your daughter back, but you got something they want. You got something they had for years. That's why we had tag championships, and I see that as an absolute win. So once again, congratulations to Big Bay and Jay Jones become the new World Tag Champions, and Jay Jones once again is a champion because he was tag champion technically speaking back in the STV era WoW, where he won the tag titles alongside two people that don't matter anymore in WoW and my life. But that's beside the point. Baby Bay is also a two-time World Tag Champion. Team up with her daughter, High Swag, at the Mother Truckers, the first mother and daughter tag team to win tag titles in WoW, and actually team up with her sister, Jay Jones, and now they know as Big Red and Bourbon. And we know there's not gonna be over between these two and the Fab Four. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but we're looking forward to it. But if you have not seen any matches from this episode, if you missed this episode, go to your YouTube channel, watch videos, and watch all the matches back, and watch all the promos they gonna be uploading next couple days. If you missed any of that, please check it out. And also, if you haven't watched this episode, let me know down below what your thoughts on the episode. Who you think be who else gonna be qualified for this battle royal in your opinion? Let me know down below in the comments. And you missed any of my other videos I posted last week, my Bloodline 3 video, my Intro Black Experience video I did last Friday. Check those out if you haven't already. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell, and I see you guys next time. In the meantime, I'm Michael Davis, Intro Black. I'm out.